back, YouTube fam, to another video, budgeting video. So I want to first off start by saying, Lord, I thank you for another day. Thank you for keeping us, my subscribers, my family, my loved ones, my enemies. We give all glory to you. So welcome back to this video. To let you know a little about me, I am a single mom. I have 3 children, 3 sons. 2 are grown and have their own places. And I have one, a lot of y'all know, is Ace. He's 13 years old. I've been on YouTube for 9 years, going on 9 years. So I just want to welcome everyone back to this channel. I try to get multiple incomes coming in. I have one main job and several other side hustle jobs with money coming in. One thing that my parents have always taught me, have multiple money coming in from different places. So if one area gets slowed, then you'll have something else that you can bank on or that you can hope to come through. You can have another income coming through here and there. So that's what I try to keep, and that's what I try to teach. Well, I've taught my sons to do, and I hope they don't take it lightly. But again, welcome back to Love, Live, Laugh. And I want to thank you for supporting me. I'm going to go ahead on and jump right in with this video. What we're talking about today is not, we're going to go into, I'm talking about paycheck from a job, from one of my main jobs, some paycheck from that. It's not the full paycheck, but it's some days that I had worked. I'm also, we're going to work with some money that I received back from returned items that I had to return. And we're going to work with some balance, some money that was left in my bank account. So we're going to pay bills with that money. All right, so let's get started. So today, I guess I will go in. I hope that you all can see this green. Lately, I've been going, having this green theme. All right, so let's see how it's working out. So these are, I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I hope you all can see that. So that's $352 that we're going to work with. Some days that I work on the job before the holiday. We did not work full 2 weeks. So these are some days that we worked, and I was able to get paid on that this week. This one, and that was $352. The next one is $85. And I'm going to put RI for return items that I returned back to the store. And I received $85 from it. And our next next money that we're going to work with is $60. And that was a balance that was left over to pay some bills. I was waiting for this check to come in to put with that balance to complete some bills. We're not working with a monthly budget. I don't do the monthly budget yet, but I usually use this from whenever I get money coming in, so I can go ahead and budget it out. If you want to pick this up, this is through Cash and Curls. She has a YouTube channel here as well, and this is what came off of her channel that she allows for once you sign up with your email. You can print this out for free. So this is through Cash and Curls. All right, so let's dibble dabble on in. So we're going to add up the $352, the $85, and the $60. Let's see. I'm right-handed, so I got to turn it to the side. So we got 352 plus 85 plus 60, and that total should be 497. So that's what we have to work with, 497. That's what we're working with today. So let me switch. Let me pull out a purple. Let's see. I like to play with the colors. So this is the fixed expenses. Fixed mean it doesn't change. It just remains the same. So let's put in a fix. Well, let's put in a fix right now. So the only fix that I have, I hope you can see, that I'm going to put in, let me try to make it a little bigger right there, is my dad life insurance. So I pay for that. Yes, he does receive Social Security. However, he's in control of his own money, and it just been where he has, dropped the ball in paying it, and it's a long story. So, God forbid, but we know life. So I want to make sure that we have this already in place. God forbid, but, sometimes you have to put on your big girl, and your adult clothing and get the job done for your parents. He was always there for me. So, I took on this responsibility. Yes, it's a responsibility, but I get joy out of paying this every month, even though I struggle some months a whole lot to get it done. But with the help of the Lord, I get it done. I get joy paying it because every time I pay it, I know he's living above ground. So it is for $169 a month. That's his insurance. All right, so that is it that we're going to do for the fixed expense. Now let's look over to the variable. We're going to go in with the variable, and yes, I'm changing markers again. Am I going to do this every time I do a video? No, but I feel like doing it today. So the variables are expenses that change. Variables change. So we're going to put tithe, because that changes depending on how much you make a month. And we're going to do 36 out of it. I like to round it up out of my income part. All right, so we're going to also put gas, and that's my, let me see, FPU. That is my gas that's inside the apartment that I live in. We have gas, stove, gas that heats the water. Yeah, so we dealing with gas. So we have to pay that. So no. Yeah. Okay, so hold on for 1 minute. Got my whiteout right here. Oop. So that was $72. And it surprised me because usually my bill be right 40 something. It won't go over 52, but it'll stay in the 40s. But this time it was $72. So I don't know what's going on with that. So we're going to have to watch that. Because that came as a shocker there. That really came as a shocker for me and Ace to be here for $72. So I'm going to have to watch that. Another thing that I'm going to put down, we have the tithe and we have the gas. Water. The water is attached to my rent. And I have my rent direct deposit. I mean, automatic pull from my account. And the reason why is because it works better for me. That's something that I know I got to get paid. I know I have to have the money there. Let's don't play around with it. Let me automatically get it pulled out my account. So when the rent and the water is together, it will pull the exact amount of rent out. And you know the rent is steady. It is a fixed expense. But the water fluctuates. So I normally put the rent and what the, normally the water be. And I set it for that amount to come out every month, already out every month. However, the last couple of times it had went over. So that means I have $22 remaining balance that I needed to pay before the first of the month for the water. So, so we took care of that. And the last thing over here in a variable, because this does change, Ace will receive $5. Okay, can't wait till you start working. All right, so let's move on down to debts. Let's go to the debts. At the debts area, we will have Ace braces. Even though this is a fix, it is still a debt. And if you watched my other video about paying off debt, I wrote in there, I didn't know the exact amount that it was at the time, and I had wrote in there, started writing 3,000, and I had stopped because I wanted to get the exact amount. Well, he went to get his braces tightened up. This is not something, this is, why is she getting him braces and, she's on a budget. This was medically needed. However, the points didn't add up for Medicaid to pay for it. So I had to pay for it, but the reason why it was medical needed is because he had a baby tooth that was stuck up in his mouth, in his gum, and the other teeth was blocking it. And they had to move the teeth for it to come down. If not, it would have pushed the other permanent teeth in, the permanent adult teeth out, or they would have to go in there. He had oral surgery, pull that tooth out, and put him a fake one in there. And he's 13. So I had to get the braces, but I am going to try again to see if Medicaid will pay. I can try every 6 months, if I'm not mistaken, that they told me. So I am going to try again. When I went up there the other day, I forgot to ask them about it, the paperwork, to try again. But I am going to try again, and I'm going to try to get up there this week coming up to get that done. So that's why I have him up on the debt. So the good thing about it, is $2,333 that I owe instead of $3,000 and something. So I thank the Lord for that. And that's without this payment. So it's going to be lower than that. So just stay tuned and look for paying off the debt video that come up so you can see how that number changed for his braces. All right, so the last thing that I'm going to do is his sinking fund. My sinking fund. So we're gonna, I said I can't because I want to get a house. But I am gonna talk to a realtor that I met, and she want me to work with her, and we work together and getting my dream to come true on that. So I'm gonna ask her and let her know what I do on video and how I write stuff out. Maybe I could just keep these papers to show them, and maybe I can do a little cash stuffing. But we shall see, because the system that I have now, I like. So I'll get into that later on about using different debit cards for different cash stuff instead of cash stuff, and I have different debit cards that comes out my account that I use for the different areas. So it's a long story, so we can get into that if you all want that. So let me know in the comments below if you want to hear about how I have my bank account set up with the different debit cards up under the different titles, like cash stuffing, personal. Just let me know and I will do a video on that. And if you know someone, or if you have any children that have had braces and you went through the part with Medicaid paying, please let me know about that as well. Maybe you can give me some hinters or something who I can go through to get help with finish paying for this medical, because it was medically needed, but he just didn't have enough points that Medicaid needs to pay for. So the sinking fund, we're going to stuff $26 in a sinking fund. Now, this $26 will be stuffed on the 30th. On the 30th. I'm trying on the 30th. I'm going to stuff my sinking funds only on the 30th because I want to have something in some categories that I really been looking at and I really been wishing that I can save in. So that's why I'm going to talk to the realtor to see what she say about that part right there. So I really want to stuff these, and like I did my other video, I don't know if you all seen that video where I make sure every envelope, a lot of people like to empty their envelopes and start it fresh in 2025. I don't want to go into started fresh in the next year. I don't want to go into the next year with nothing inside of the envelopes. So therefore, I stuff them with $1 to walk on into the next year, So if you want to see that video I'm going to do the video on the 31st, and it will be on the 30th, and it will be uploaded on the 31st. Or either I'm going to do it on the 29th, and it's going to be uploaded on the 30th. That's what I really want. So go out and get your dollar bills. Yeah, since this is a low income channel, I'm not asking for 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, not even the $2 bills. Only a dollar bill. Dollars make other bills. So I'm just asking for $1. We just gonna stuff dollars in every sinking fund. Even if you already have money in there, we still gonna stuff $1 in every sinking fund. Hey, shout out to the low income. Woo woo. We getting there. We getting there. After I pay off my debt, I won't have to say low income, because right now I'm living above my means. All right, so I'm saying low income. Well, I still be on low income, but I'll be able to budget my money, get more out of my money, more for for the bang, however you say it. Okay, so let us go into adding this up. I'm talking. So let's add this on up. So the first one, dad insurance, that will be $169. So we'll go ahead and bring down $169 on that one. And the variables, we have 36, 72. 36 plus 72 plus 22 plus 5. So we have 135. We have 135 on that one. And for ace braces, the total was 166 for the debts, I'm sorry. And for the sinking funds, the total was $26. So we're going to add all of this up. And if you hear some noise in the background, my children coming home. So we got 169 plus you see it? All right. 169 plus 135 plus 166 plus $26. So that adds up to 496. 496. So that's the total that we got to pay out. The next, so we're going to take the total income that we have up there, 497. So we're going to say 497, take away 496. Hey, Ace, tell everybody hey.
What's up, y'all?
So we're going to take we're going to say 497. If you can see, take away 496, that will leave $1. So we're over $1, and I'm going to leave that in as a buffer in my checking account. So that's going to be left in as a buffer in my checking account. So let me zoom on out some. So I'm going to let you know what have already came out the account. So let's see. These are the ones that have already came out the account. My dad insurance, it came out. So we're going to put a check mark by there. I've already paid my tithing. This, I paid the gas. I paid the water, and I gave Ace his 5. I'm on the road. This I have not paid yet. I'm going to take it there tomorrow, Sunday. I'll take it there on Monday because the card that it was coming out of, I had to close that down. No. I got to close that whole bank account down because I don't need it anymore. So the money will be coming, but will be coming out of a different account. So I got to take that new card up there to them on Monday, which is a debit card that goes to the checking account, not a credit card, y'all. And pay Aces on. And then the sinking fund, the $26 that I have with the sinking fund, I believe I should have more. I think I have more, 26. Let me see. Yeah. $10, $25, $26. I have to go up there to on Monday to get these in ones. Get this money in one. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. This money came from. Some of this money came from the returns. So I'm gonna get $15 of it in one so I can stuff my sinking funds. All right, so I can go into 2025 with dollar bills, y'all. All right, so that is it. I hope that I wasn't all over the place, y'all. But that's everything. So I do have my $26 out. Thought my grandbaby had bumped his head out for the jump up. Everybody pause. Okay, so the sinking fund I have. So the only thing I have to worry about is Ace money right there. All right. Okay, so we're done with that. I also wanted to show you all. I did a short clips on showing you all what I made on the week, on last week. I know I did a video on making $1,000 a week, up to $1,000 a week. I don't think people took that serious, but I'm going to show you a video on it. And I also showed you a little bit of my, deposit that went into my account. 300 of it. And that part of the video is going to tell you about it. So I'm going to link it. I am going to add it into this video as soon as I finish talking. Oh, Ace bringing in some fries, y'all. Some fries. Let me tell you something. Okay, they're pretty good, y'all. Thank you. They're pretty good. Thank you. All right. So, I already told you about the sinking funds for 2025. We're going to walk in with that. Oh, let me move my fries. And don't forget to look for the video for the debt payments to show how much the debt done went down. Let me get some of this juice. All right. So if anyone have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. At the end of this video, I also will leave how you can see the other video of making $1,000 up to $1,000 a week. So I'll leave that clip at the end of this video. So you can just click on that if you want to finish watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And please, if you can, watch through the videos. I really would appreciate it. And like I always say, I don't know where, I don't know when, and I don't know how. But I do know one thing for sure, that Jesus will always make a way. And like my channel say, love much, live well, laugh often. Until the next time. Bye. And I wanted to show you this right quick. This right here where it says initial request, they are waiting for me to complete the request because they requested me to be their PD specialist. So I have to, and I did accept it through the email. So once I accept it, they come on my portal. This is my portal that you're looking at. So I have to make a time and date for these candidates here. And like I've already showed you these, I've already made a time and date. So yeah, it's real. Just to let you all know, it's real. Okay, let's get back to I'm hiding their names on the side. You see, this isn't even all of it that I completed. It's some more at the bottom, as well as it's several a whole lot of pages of this, that I've been doing it year after year after year. But it's here. It is real. The money is real. I'm telling you, you make your own hours, your own time, $100. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that here. I wanted to show you that the video that I made about the PD specialist, that it's no gimmick, it's real. This is what I made, $300 within that week. And actually I had 6 settings, but they paid me $300 due to, by the time I got finished with the other 3 within that week, they had closed down for the holidays, and they opened up in January the 2nd. So then that's when I'll get my other $300 sent to me. But this is the $300 that I had completed within the time that they was still there in the office before the holidays. So this is from, I'm gonna go over, you see at the top where it said for professional, the counsel for professional. That is what I was telling you about in that other video. You can make up to $1,000 a week. This week I made $600. And I was able to do that because I was out of school, and I had completed a lot of work. A lot of students that was needed their CDA in a high school. I went and completed some, and the rest of them I have to complete later on. So I just wanted to show you that, to tell you that that video that I made, it is not a hoax. It is true. It is real.